Randy. Hey, Pixie. How are you? Hang on. 1 second. So it's really the two of you just participating right now? Alright, well, I'm good with it. I'm going to type a pin comment, okay, Pix? Oh, there's somebody else that says, hello. What is up with this room? Can I come inside? Sure. Grab a brew, it don't cost nothing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Matt McPherson, Vikesh, and Tammy, welcome. There we go. Ugh. You're welcome, Pixie. My pleasure. Yeah, Vikesh, read the pinned comment, please. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Damn. And Matt McPherson. Queen Reaper. Thank you. What's happening? How you doing? No. Me too, man. Bought you a Mustang Sally. 1965. And now you won't let me ride Mustang Sally, no baby. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna call you FN. I'm not gonna. What up? How you doing? How are you? Good to see you. Cat me out at McLeod. Okay. Not a request hotline. Read the pinned comment there. Thank you. TJ Wade. That ain't cocaine, dude. That's my own fucking song. It's up on the Patreon page. You can buy it. Yeah. It's called This Is the Thing. You can buy it. It's up on my Patreon page. Patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. Yes, please turn your cap locks off, Edwald. And if you guys would like something played other than like fucking Metallica or Hotel California or Guns N' Roses or whatever stuff like that, consider sending a sticker or super sticker. And maybe you can motivate me a little bit more. Opinions on the Doors? I like the Doors, man. I've played them a lot over the years. I think most of the bands I played in, like bar bands, with the exception of my own, has played Roadhouse Blues. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gone out to a bar and played that. It's a fucking staple. Like, you need to know that song to go out and play with people. The rest of it, I mean, I've played that one, and I've played LA Woman. Which, obviously, you need to know those lead-in lines, you know. Got in the tower about an hour ago. Took a look around, say which way the wind blows. Met a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. They do. But those are the two that I played in a band that actually, like, kind of, you know, work. The other one I would probably consider is, like, for me, Hello, I Love You, or Love Me Two Times. Maybe Texas Radio and the Big Beat. You know, Wasp. No. Rosalie, sorry, I don't know any Nirvana. No habla español. What band is, which band is the solo from? I don't know. Thanks, Bliss. I like, Soul Kitchen too. That works too. Playing it in a band. Also, Backdoor Man. Comfortably Numb. Good luck with that. Carlos Santana. What about him? Hello, Manuel. How are you? You guys should try maybe leading with that. You are talking to a human being. Oh, Light My Fire is a good one. Yeah, but it's like it's just strumming more or less. Soul Kitchen's only good if you have a keyboard player that has a good sound. Otherwise, not really. You're better off doing Roadhouse Blues so everybody can lose their fucking shit. You know. It's like, I don't know, there's certain songs that you play out there in the ethos and people just lose their fucking minds. Like A Dog with a Bone. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand it, really. I mean, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's the shit. But I don't, like lose my faculties over it. It's sort of like the only thing I can equate it to is being a freshman and getting to the dorm later than everybody else, like a week or two later, because I was at music school. So I got to Tucson University of Arizona late, and I noticed that some kids were just losing their fucking minds in the dorm because they never had real freedom before. They'd never been like left alone for a weekend by mom and dad. And yeah, some of these kids, they flunked right out of school. I'd never seen anything in my life except playing a song like that out in a bar going, hey, I've seen that reaction before. That's the motherfucker that fucking flunks out of school. Yeah, that's probably the same person. Could be. You never know. Blank. Plus, Lead, November, Rain, Guns N' Roses. I don't know any of that. Hey, Mr. Beard. Name after my own heart. All right. Tim Evans, what's up? You got it, Tim. You have a good ear and a good eye, my man. Stick around if you want to hear something original. Wait. Never mind. No. I can't take the cap locks off, though. Gameplay specialist. Okay, sorry. I hope you're playing a good game this week. Or this weekend, I should say. Freaky. AC/DC. I'm actually heterosexual, thank you. Hey, Jason Ang, what's up? Hey, person from Russia. Jason, to answer your question, I've had better, thank you. Hello from New Hampshire. New Hampshire, sorry. Hello from Arizona. Thank you, Pixie. Grisha. Yo, can we do some Metallica? No. Hi, Ann. Leadbelly? Shake them on down. I don't know who that is. Well, a lot of you coming at you right now. All right. I have an idea. Here's a brilliant thing. I'm going to play the shit that I want to play, and you can either choose to be respectful about it or go join somebody else's stream. All right? Thank you. Baseball metaphor. 3 strikes and you're out. Thank you. Hi, I'm from Indonesia. Bangkok. Welcome. I'm from Arizona in the United States of America. Sorry we're fucking flaming assholes right now. I don't know what else to say. I'm embarrassed. Hello from Kazan, Russia. Welcome. Hello back from the United States. Hey, Ronnie Valentine, what's happening? How you doing? How much money you got? 1969, how much money you got? You got $3 grand? That's how much the SG is. Hey, Christophe. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Très bien. Hey, Daniel from Brazil. What's happening? Larry Soulcactus from the U.S. What's up? Arizona. Mazarin? All right. Okay. Hokey Masked Man 13. All right. What's my top favorite? 5 favorite bands? Top 5? God, I hate doing top 5 or top 10s. Let's go with... Oh, thank you, Mr. Beard. That's very kind of you. Oh, you're in Qatar? I don't know that. How about I do some other Rolling Stones for you, though, to make up the difference? Is that cool? I know a ton of Rolling Stones. I didn't play that in our Stones band, so I never learned it. The other guitar player played it. But I got this. Hey, Dennis, what's happening? How you doing? Thanks, Pixie. Thanks, Seisman. Mr. Beard, how was that? You want some more? Take it from the top, Keith. Sing it, Mick. Mr. Beard, thank you very much again. I really appreciate that, dude. That sounded good. Hey, Tom Patterson, thank you for all the comments on the shorts there, buddy. I appreciate that. Reverb. Ba. Guess what, dude? This probably ain't the right channel for you then if you're complaining about it. Thanks, Scooter Computer. I like your name, buddy. Mr. Beard left. I'm sorry. Scotland loves me. Thanks, Scotsman Eve. I like you, man. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mr. Beard. I really appreciate it. So does Pixie. We love you. Come back. Private account. Hey, dude. Hope you're well. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. Hi from Mississippi. Old Mac truck had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Sorry, dude. I just kind of rolled off the tongue. Sometimes I just can't control it. Wow. The world ain't whatever that all is. Please take it elsewhere. Because Larry Soulcactus does not know what to do with that. Oh, man. I said hi, realist Ravi. Or is it Ravi? First one or second one, bud? Don't want to get off on the wrong foot. No, I'm good, thanks. Thank you, Tanny Jr. I'll use the Sword amp, STR Tremolo. Mojo hand does not come with the amp. Now imagine being in the room and getting hit with this. Whoa. So dude, Tanny Jr., believe me when I tell you, it is fucking pumping in here. Nice tuck? I don't know what you mean by that. Super tremolo, yeah. Hey Sylvia, thanks for your postings. You know, anybody can, if anybody wants to, they can post their gear like Sylvia did, or pictures that they drew or whatever. So, as long as it's appropriate for the channel, you can put up anything under the community postings that you want, you guys. That's for all of us. That's not just for me, it's for you guys too. So if like, in other words, if I can't get a message out in time, maybe I'll ask Pixie to do it and she can go on and leave the community a message. If I'm not going to make a stream or something like that, like an emergency comes up. That's all I'm saying. But it is there for you guys to use as well. And it doesn't cost anything. Play One Glass by Dom Fike. I have no idea who that is. Thank you, Kevin. How are you? I liked your gear, Sylvia. I liked your guitars, the 3 in a row. I thought that was very cool. I like the coloring of the sparkle. Was that the Les Paul? You're welcome. And the amps are cool. Hey, Nicholas, what's up? Really, Kevin? Do it. Huh? Yeah, but if I played bass, it'd be with a pick and it wouldn't be correct. It would be a guitar player playing bass like John Entwistle. So I'd be doing like all lead around the rhythm kind of thing. That's how my approach is to playing bass. Oh, no, Kevin. I have a technique where I tuck it in. Like Warren Haynes does. That's where I learned that from. So by doing that, it allows me to create different tones that I can't get from a flat pick. But I necessarily not going to get that all the time, like that Billy F. Gibbons kind of screech. That's holding the pick a certain way and hitting the string a certain way. Hey, stay frosty. Oh, Prince? Prince was a badass, dude. He was like Jimi Hendrix, Sly Stone, and James Brown wrapped into one person. Like, you know, when Rolling Stone magazine asked Eric Clapton, what do you think of yourself as the greatest guitar player in the world? He was just like, I'm not. It's Prince, you dumb fucks. Like, he didn't say it like that, but I would be saying it like that. I'd be like, yeah, it's not me, you idiots. That's exactly what would come out of my mouth. Michael Schenker is amazing. I've seen him. Oh, how many years have I played guitar? 41. SG Junior by Gibson. It's just got the old-timey logo on it. Top 2, Jimmy Page and Eric Clapton. Jimmy Page in my more formative years, and Eric Clapton for most of my adulthood. Jameson, your mom loves Prince? She a sexy motherfucker? Wait, don't answer that. Do I like AC/DC? Yeah, sometimes. No, I get it, Stone. But it is Prince was a bad motherfucker. The Les Paul, Sylvia. I thought they were all cool. $41, how? Living. Dedication. Can I do open tunings? Yeah, I can do open E. I don't like open tunings because I'm a lead player, so I have to be able to adapt to everybody's shit and all the bands that I've played in over the years. So it's easier for me to stay in A standard 440 tuning, and if I need to play slide, I'll just manipulate it that way. And yeah, I'm not an open G guy or open anything guy. Show Ken, cool. Oh, the Les Paul Classic is your main? Okay, well, I can understand that. Yes, please go read the description. There's a lot of good information in there. Video game hustle, I like it. He really doesn't. I have very little common. That's not where I picked up that technique from. I picked it up from Roy Warren Haynes. But it also felt natural for me to do. I mean, if you want to play like Mark Knopfler, you're going to have to develop that. I mean, I haven't really studied how he plays it exactly. I was just shown like a rudimentary version of it when I was like the year it came out. And it was like this. And that's just the way I learned to play it. But my friend that lives in Paris, Donald Mattingly, he's got a YouTube channel you can check out. He's the master at that kind of shit. Nothing, dude. Yeah, Kevin, keep that shit to yourself, dude. In other words, don't use the V word on the channel, please. Yeah, I know women, so when you speak of women, don't use them as their fucking body part, okay? They're not a body part. If they weren't women, they'd be called something else. But they are called women, so don't call them the V word. Thank you. And if you ever do that again, we'll just remove you from the room. You've been warned. What's my favorite song to play to a woman? Something I've written. Something that means something from me that I'm singing to her specifically. Can I play Crazy Train? No. But today I feel like I'm on one. Thank you. How are you doing, Aisha? Oh, Carrie, you think I've mastered the guitar? That's funny. No. There's no mastering of this instrument, in my opinion. You evolve, you learn stuff, but I don't even consider myself a master bluesman because I think there's always something still more to learn. You know, I wouldn't even consider myself a master copycat of Eric Clapton or Jimmy Page. And those are my two dudes. But I'm like, when I play other people's music, it's more of an approximation, like I'm giving my impression of it. Just like if I were to do an impression of an actor I saw in a movie playing a role. Same thing. All right, Aisha, thank you for asking. Not much, Anthony. How are you? Or is it? Oh, it's Antony. Sorry. I usually see that and I go Anthony. Sorry, man. Mr. Vegas, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, Carrie, that's an Eric Clapton thing. That's what I say. Like that's who I like picked up mostly because I didn't want like necessarily to be all sloppy all the time like Jimmy Page live. I'd actually like to be able to decipher what I'm playing, so that way when I listen back to it later, I can go, yeah, that wasn't good, or I like that idea. Let me explore that some more, and I can actually pick it apart. As to where I listen to a lot of Jimmy Page's live recording, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Over and over and over and over again. What the F was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was slop shit. Do you like it? Cool. And that's why he's the hardest dude to copy. Just listen to Heartbreaker. Yes, supporting the channel would be nice. If you're new here, please subscribe. And please hit that like button. Thank you. Good night. I don't know, because I'm not a huge Black Sabbath fan. One in the bird, two in the bush. 6 Ways from Sunday. Cookie Spooge? Was that the name of the band before Black Sabbath? Circle Jerk? I honestly, I don't know what it was. They were called Earth? Yeah. They did them, that would have done them, they would have gone nowhere. Hey, Mark Lauer, thank you. I do too. If you like the content, please consider sending a sticker or super sticker, as I feel that that little medley was warranted. Shot in the Dark by Ozzy. Hey, Dag, not a request hotline, but thanks for stopping by and playing our game show. You like that, Pixie? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, they chose wisely on settling for Black Sabbath over Earth. Speaking as kind of a, marketing whiz myself. I don't have any lessons tomorrow, Sylvia. Did you want one? I just have the 2 streams. Pixie, tomorrow Saturday, right? It's Friday. So this is a TGIF stream, and then we'll have the evening stream later. And then tomorrow, Saturday at 10 a.m., we'll have the cartoons and serials stream from 10 to 11. And then we'll have the later one. But you can email me, Sylvia, if you want a lesson tomorrow at soulcactus19@gmail.com. Monk Mod, what up, Johnson? You like grabbing your Johnson? I don't understand. Songs, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know any Red Hot Chili Peppers because that ain't my jam. Oh, so why'd you ask me, Sylvia, if I had... I'm not teaching tomorrow, no. Oh, you were just making conversation. I get it now. I thought you were inquiring. I got it. All right. Well, I want all you fellas to know something. And lady folk, there's a new sheriff in town. His name is Roger Hammond. Y'all be cool now, here. Cat scratch fever? I'd rather cat scratch my nuts. That was rude, I'm sorry. But you did come into my house, walk up to me in my house, and just say cat scratch fever to me. But you did say hi, so I do appreciate that. Dude, honestly, I don't know cat scratch fever. I'm just in a weird mood today. Sorry, I don't mean anything. Harold, what's up? Ted Nugent is awesome. That very well may be, but he blew the best thing he ever had, which was Derek St. Holmes. So I was just like, yeah, I'm done after that record. That's the guy I want to listen to sing, not you. And I'm sure that people say that about me as well. And that's fine. But I didn't go out and get another singer to sing my original stuff when I wanted to be an original artist. I did it all myself. Good, bad, or ugly. And it was fucking ugly. I'm going to be honest. Like, I did not sing well on my first CD. On the acoustic songs, if you guys go listen to the Meeting You stuff versus like the acoustic tracks, vocally it's a world difference. And that's a maturity thing. Hey Ninja, what's up? How you doing? Alright, so who's playing what this weekend? I gotta know what video games everybody's playing. So I can live vicariously through you, because I'm probably not gonna end up playing shit this weekend. Why is that, Larry? Because I'll be cutting content for you guys. That's why. Yeah, Josh is going to be playing COD Warzone. Anybody else? Dark Demon, I like your name, but I'm not going to play AC/DC right now because you say play AC/DC. Alright, Ninja, I like it. Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch. You mean Switch 2, though. You can't play Mario Kart World on Switch 1. How the hell else do they get you to sell the system, you know? How do they get you to buy it? Mario Kart World. They kind of messed up with that game, though. It's a little light on content. Oh, Josh is only PC only. All right. Hey, Gary. I like your South Park avatar there. When you played the South Park video game on the N64, Stan would show up, his character, and be like, I'm going to show you how to kick ass. I'd be like, yep, that's who I'm rolling with right there. Not Cartman. He would come up and be like, respect my authority. No, Chance, Reese, because I don't play Nirvana. Please take off your cap locks. Hey, Elaine, how are you? Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that. Ninja, I know what you mean in terms of gaming. I've told that I've run GameStops in my past on the channel. So, like, Pixie knows this, but, like, when I'm away from you guys, I'm not watching other music content creators on YouTube. I'm watching game content creators to keep up with what's going on. Anybody watch Gamescom this week? Ninja, are you excited that Indiana Jones and the, Circle of Destiny is going to come to the Switch too? That's a pretty big get. Although Microsoft's turned third-party publisher, so everything's going to come over to the Switch too. I saw that Elden Ring runs like shit on Switch 2, which is very surprising. No, Chance, I can't play any of those. Please read the description of the room or read the pinned comment. It's not a request hotline, but Dead Whisper, nothing. I play classic rock and blues stuff. No, dude, I'm not going to play Paul Gilbert and stop saying I look like him. Metallica is overhyped? Yeah, I could see that. The purpose of the stream, guys, is for me to help other musicians who need help. Guys who are starting out or they're intermediate level and they need help with finding other people to play with, or they need help with writing and recording, or they need help with finding their next guitar, or what pickup they should consider getting, or maybe what effects or what amp. Considering I've been on both sides of the business, I've been on the stage and I've also been behind it, selling tone for a living. So think of it like Leon Phelps, the ladies' man on SNL, but for guitar tone. But I'm not Leon Phelps, I'm Larry Soulcactus. And I don't drink Cavassier, I drink coffee. So if you have a question about any and all of that, or, you know, what I think about a specific piece of music or a specific player, you can feel free to ask that. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit that like button. It won't kill you. What, Ninja? Where do I get my ideas from? My writing ones? I actually get inspired a lot by feelings that I encounter with people or with events. Sure. But all my ideas come from, like, say if I meet a new person or whatever, and they strike me a certain way or whatever, or I see something on TV or I'm watching a movie or whatever, and I feel a certain way about a certain scene, which is all the fucking time. Sometimes I'll pick up my guitar and create, and then other times I'll just turn on the equipment and let myself go and just see what happens on stream or whatever. And if there's something that I think is worth taking, which is usually at the beginning of the stream, I will take it and write a song out of it. There was something the other day that I liked a lot, and I'm like, I'm definitely using that. But I came up with that. You know, because I've been interacting with a lot of different people, so I've had a lot of different feelings, and just trying to, like, I guess, put those feelings into, like, that riff or that song or whatever. You play Sweet Child of Mine. If you don't like that, that's not the channel for you. Don't do that to me, though. Yeah, I watched the Ozzy concert, dude, or some of it, I should say. Hey, Fortnite Battle Pass, what's up? Hey, Simon Bites. AK-47 bank job, 44 minutes. No, I'm good, thank you. Have fun in prison. Batshit Crazy is back. What is on my guitar strap? Same thing on my t-shirt. The Wolverine. Jim Lee's version of it. I have it there, old Greg 247. I have it there as a reminder. The reminder is this: when you let the beast out of its cage, its fucking claws out, dude. That's the reminder. Hey Jesse, how are you? Yeah, Super Dave Osborne. Are you kidding? Yeah, that was like big in the late he was big in the 80s. He was always on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Dylan Jones, 264. It's an SG Junior. Summer of 69. I was born in 71, so summer of 71 for me. Thank you very much. But I'm glad that you were born in summer of 69. Thunderstruck is just actually it's not tapping. It's just hammer on and pull offs. However Angus plays it. I don't know. I don't play that song, so I don't know it. Thank you, ACDC. Hey, Michelle, what's up? Do I like Marvel or comic books? No, I fucking hate both, dude. Dude, I'm wearing a Wolverine shirt. Why would you? Of course, yeah. Dude, it's Friday. I'm meeting my friends at the comic shop later this afternoon. That'll be the one reprieve I get from doing YouTube the rest of the day. Thank you, TV. You look nice. What? Thank you very much. If you feel that, Michelle, I appreciate that. If you feel that way, maybe you could send a sticker, a super sticker. Do I like Watchmen? Yeah, next you're gonna tell me I look like the fucking comedian, right? Never heard that I look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, dude. If that's what you're loading on. I know he is, man. But I gotta be honest with you, hearing it about 50 times a day gets a little fucking old. I know he's a fucking handsome dude. I know so is Robert Downey Jr., Eric Clapton, Paul Gilbert's not. But I get it. But my name is Larry. Dude, you should see the fucking looks I get when I go out in public. People fucking trip on me that they think that I'm actually him. I have the Watchmen special edition movie. Yeah. I like Wolverine a lot. I like Deadpool a lot. I like the golden age of Marvel. I like all the Marvel Masterworks shit. I was a huge fan of the Amazing Spider-Man Masterworks series. Think I got up to like, I don't know what volume it was. Whatever the last paperback was. I think it was like 9. And they cut them off and it was just like hardback is all that's offered and they're a fortune. I'm like, yeah, all right. Well, I guess that's it for me. Thanks, old Greg. Well, the board will take it under advisement. We had a cat named Larry. And 2 of my 3 names are names of the Three Stooges, dude. So, you'll forgive me if I don't really care for my name all that much. 80s Marvel was awesome. Yeah. He had Secret Wars. I remember running down to the drugstore to buy that. For those of you who don't know, we called the pharmacy the drugstore in olden days. 400? Not a huge fan. Oh, that's cool, Caleb. That's awesome, man. I have all the old Star Wars comics in one big hardcover book. All the old Star Wars Marvel comics from, I think, 78 through Return of the Jedi. That shit's cool. Can we hear some Boomer bands? Sure. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate that much. Thank you. Yeah, Sabaz, you do understand that you're watching Larry Soulcactus and not Stevie Ray Vaughan. So when you say SRV, Voodoo Child, Slight Return, and big bold capitals, great. I'm not him. I don't play like him. I used to have an Ampeg amp. Dallas, how are you? I had like a 210 solid state Ampeg that had like reverb and like overdrive built into it. It was like my amp in high school. Why? Why do you ask, Dallas? There's nothing wrong with Ampeg. I love it for a bass player. It's nice and warm. Like an SVT head, those are fucking great. Yeah, I know a few Beatles songs. They're all, you know. Hey, Clint, it's an SG Junior. If you read the description, you can see all my gear in there. Alright, Pixie, I think we've done the maximum damage we're going to do today. I don't think any other stickers are going to come through. So, I'm Larry Soulcactus. Thank you for all participating. If you're new to the stream, please subscribe, hit that like button. If you want to find my music, you can go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you may do so at Larry Soulcactus. It is free to do that. It is free to subscribe here. It is free to hit that like button. It is free to leave a comment. And above all else, be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you. All right? Pixie, let's shoot for like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. We'll talk about it. All right, guys. Be cool. Have a good afternoon. Thank you all very much. Rock on, all right? Appreciate the stickers for those of you who sent them. Be cool.